already know this, but I do occasionally do vlog style videos, and that is the case right now. So I'm going to try to make this quick. I'm just like excited about something and I want to share it with everybody. I don't know if you subscribe to the channel, if you watch my videos regularly, you might remember, but like back in like late January, early February, I'd had a little bit of a hiatus where I did not upload any videos or anything for about a month. I was in the middle of moving and the move did not go as expected and all this crazy stuff came up, and I will go into detail about that one day, but I'm not going to get into all the details about that right now. It's like some crazy stuff that you would never ever think would ever happen to you, but it happened. But anyway, during the chaos of the move, my house got burglarized. Somebody stole a TV, 2 of my guitars, a vintage leather briefcase that had a ton of my art supplies and sketchbooks in it, a box of collectibles, some clothes, and some other stuff. The 2 things that were like the most upsetting was one of the guitars was a Daisy Rock guitar, and that broke my heart that it got gone, and then my briefcase with the art supplies and my sketchbooks. If you don't know what Daisy Rock is, they are guitars that they're guitars for girls, and I think that's even their like tagline. But I've always wanted a Daisy Rock ever since I was like young. I started playing bass when I was about 12 or 13, and I have had a slew of electric guitars and basses and other instruments since then. But I always really wanted a Daisy Rock, and I got one a few years ago. So the fact that my Daisy Rock got stolen, I was pretty upset about it and pretty pissed off about it. You know, fast forward to a couple of days ago, Adam was approached by a guy that he knows, and the guy offered to sell him a guitar. And I was like, oh, let me see it. And it was my Daisy Rock guitar. And I mean, Daisy Rocks are pretty unique in themselves, but mine had a kind of custom gig bag with it. I mean, it was undeniably my guitar. Adam was like, that's actually, I'm not going to buy it from you. I am going to take it. And the guy didn't put up much of a fight or anything like that about it, but it turns out it had been through like 3 or 4 different hands at this point since it had been stolen. I didn't really know who like broke into my house back then, but I have a pretty decent idea now, and I plan to pursue that. But I got my Daisy Rock guitar back, and I am so excited. Like, I don't know, it just makes me feel like I've done something right karmically. Maybe not to have gotten my house burglarized initially, but I don't know, I just really love this guitar, and I'm so happy that I got it back. But here it is. They did take the strings off of it, and the strings on it were not that old, but that's not a big deal. I can restring it. But they did put a pretty significant chip and ding in the body here. You know, I wish that hadn't happened, but I will take it back either way. There is a little chip over here on this side that's always been there since I had it. But yeah, that one's pretty bad. But anyway, I got my Daisy Rock back, and it is amazingly badass. It's got like the heart-shaped pickguard and heart-shaped fret markers. I'm so happy to have it back. Anyway, I just was super excited that I got it back. I wanted to share that with you guys. I am not like an insanely great musician by any means, but I have played guitar and bass since I was a baby little tween and consider myself kind of a rocker chick. So anywho, happy to have the Daisy Rock back, and hope you guys have a great afternoon. Thanks for listening to me, and everybody keep on slaying like a saying.